Good early morning. Ugh. And I think these are only a few hours apart, but I slept. Hence different glasses. Yeah, I slept in these clothes. And now I'm here. So apparently I need to give a message before I can get ready and go about my day. But again, I've been up so very early. It might be maybe 3. The witching hour, as I call it. Unlocking doors. I don't know who sings this song, if you can hear it in the background. This is the radio station, so no, I don't take any credit for what's playing because I have no idea. But let's get into this. So I've been reading a series of books called The Mortal Instruments. It's actually, I think, a teen series, but it's so very good. I'm on book 3. And that will mean something to you in a minute. So, my special soul sister, vibe mentor, if everything was taken care of, what would you do? It's one of the phrases that she used in, I believe, I don't know if she still does in her training, but she was one of my first, well, I shouldn't say first, one of many along my ways, but kind of the one that like gave me my final push. But I wrote it down back on November 1st, and I pulled it forward in my journal because these are the things that I heard today. Out of that book, it's the writing on the wall. God hath numbered thy kingdom and brought it to an end. Thou art weighed in the balance and found wanting. End of an empire. Do we not believe? Ooh, holy hot flash. It must mean something. That we are at the end of an empire. Of the patriarchal empire. What a profound statement at such a pivotal time in our history. Earthly, spiritual, mentally, and physically. Emotional intelligence being the cornerstone of it all. Each of the generations are starting to accept the nuances of each other. Learning and accepting of each other's talents. Understanding we don't know it all. That we can learn things. Sometimes faster isn't always right. And that some old ways need to be kept as they are tried. And always true. We angels are so proud and happy for growth and realization that we are one in the end. Seeing the bigger picture of life and that there is no death of your soul, only growth and new experiences. Go live, learn, and be you. Be love, be well. I haven't gotten an angel message in a while. I mean, a while. I'd have to look back to see. But that's what came in after that statement out of the book. So, what does that all mean? Well, of course I pulled some cards. New business ventures coming in for a lot of you. With an emperor. Somebody who's got his shit together. Somebody who has a kingdom. Somebody who has, things working for them in all aspects of their world. But, the thing about an emperor, it's almost sometimes that they got to be retaught love and humanity, in that not everybody is here for your beck and call. Not everybody is here to take care of you because you've grown the empire and have the money and the resources. Having it all as an emperor means you have the emotional intelligence as well. And you treat people well. And you treat people with kindness. And you treat people how you want to be treated. Now, for those of you, you're going to have all sorts of different kinds of emperors coming in. Now, this is only going to apply to you if this applies to you. So please, just move along. There are a lot of you. And the eating habits need to change. And you know they do, because either you heard it from me, you heard it from somebody else. It's starting to affect you, and you can feel it in your body, and you can feel after you eat certain things how sick you feel. Quit doing it. Once in a great while is fine, but every week, it's like that putting yourself on a diet, which you should never be on, because you should never keep things from you, but you should learn how to have them. Everything in moderation. Even the alcohol. Because I know some of you, it would be a real test to you to put it down completely. I don't mean that shitty. It's truth. But you've been trying so hard to control so many things and other people that you're missing the whole point of what's going on here. Everything is changing. Everything. Not just the governments, not just your family, not just the outside world, internally. Everything. Like I said yesterday, it's like it's being all thrown in together, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what the hell? Where'd that come from? How'd that happen? Was that always there? You're going to start to see things that you've never seen before. And you're going to wonder how you missed it. And you're going to wonder why you didn't see it. And you're going to wonder, because you were, and a lot of us, I stay in my lane. Oh my God, do I stay in my lane? But I also can step back and see the bigger picture. It's a gift I've had my entire life. And I play stupid a lot with a lot of things just because people think so. Or they think they're smarter, or they think they're this, or they know more. Blah, 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 blah. Hence, let's reread it. Each of the generations are starting to accept the nuances of each other, learning and accepting of each other's talents, understanding we don't know it all, that we can learn things sometimes faster isn't always right, and that some old ways need to be kept as they are tried and always true. Pretty profound. Seriously. What can I say? I ignored a lot of things for a long time too, but my favorite one, God, I gotta get his name. It's an elderly African American man. Once you put on the magic glasses, you can't take them off. And you can't unsee it. And you can't unsee some of the things. Because the magic is there. You just gotta look for it. A lot of you are stepping into who you are. People aren't liking it. And there's been King of Earth, who's really been on your tail, wanting you to feel defeated and just want to keep kicking you. But the problem being is, you've come back. 8 of Fires, 8 of Wands, the fire inside you, and have become the Queen of Fire. 2, balance out your emotional intelligence and transform. This is where a lot of you are. I'm so very happy to see it, because I'm telling you, I get a little frustrated for a very long time. And I'm like, why are the people that I think aren't seeing it, blah, blah, blah. And then the people I didn't think would see it are seeing it. It's like a whole woohoo. And I just went, oh. Well, surprise, surprise. And like I said, I've been surprised quite a bit this week, which I didn't think they could do anymore. But they're still doing it. I've just learned, go with the flow. Be happy about it. I really can't complain. I've got a good life. I have everything I need. I just wish I saw my kids more, but, I think that's just a mother thing. So, all right, let's get an affirmator. These are always good. They make me laugh. Spontaneity. Do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? Excuse me. The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, Charlie. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hour hangouts. Yes, will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. Not kidding. And green. And green. Green, birth, new, fresh. New, clean. New eyes. The magic glasses with the new eyes. You guys, I'm telling you. Take a deep breath before you respond to certain things. Or don't respond at all. And go do something spontaneous and transform into something they never thought you would be. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day.